the law of attraction is something really powerful, because if I tell somebody, or I tell myself, that I'm going to be successful, and I tell other people that as well, that's going to push me and lead me to a point where in turn I actually achieve the thing. And that's what I'm hoping to achieve with this video. Because if I make a video and I upload it for a lot of people to see it, then there's gonna be people that have expectations of me. There's gonna be people that are expecting and relying on that promise that I'm making. And so chances are, if I sit here and tell people that I'm going to be a successful day trader, chances are higher than if I didn't. So on this YouTube channel, I want to document my journey becoming a successful day trader. And I decided, even if it doesn't work, I could still be an example for people. Because you see all of those successful examples on the internet, right? I've been watching a lot of TJR videos, and it's people show off when they make it, but you don't really ever see anybody that doesn't make it because they don't get the attention. If they're not successful, then nobody's going to see it. But maybe if this doesn't succeed, people are going to be able to watch this video and follow the channel and see what it's really like. Because I don't know what it's really like. I don't know if it's realistic to expect to make millions within years. I don't know if that's possible, but that's why I'm trying it. I mean, I might as well, right? I don't really have anything to lose except time, and I'm more than down to do that. So I'm going to document that journey. I'm going to document the traits that I take, the things that I learn especially, and maybe other things as well. I mean, bro, I'm completely locked into this, right? I have notes of like things that I learned, dude. I have so much shit in here, like all the confluences. I'm getting the hang of them, and like I'm even asking ChatGPT, like, did I draw this correctly and stuff? And really, it's just dependent on me to piece those things together and being open to learn, and especially showing up every day. That's something that I've heard a lot, and it also makes a lot of sense, right? So yeah, I don't know if there's really if this video even really makes sense at all, but I want to be able to have people look back at if I actually make it, if that's actually possible. I don't want people to be able to say like, this person had it easy and this person was able to do this because they had those things from the beginning, right? I want people to actually be able to look back at my channel and be able to see this first video and see that I've really, like, I don't want to say come from the bottom. I hate to say that because nobody really comes from the bottom like that. I definitely don't, I'm doing well enough to, have my own room. I'm hella privileged with being able to have food and have my mom cook for me and all that shit, right? But I don't want to live in that anymore. I want to get out of my comfort zone. I want to move out. I want to meet people that I wouldn't be able to meet if I didn't step out of my comfort zone. And I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I'm doing an internship right now, and the things I'm seeing, right, it's like the normal 9 to 5 life. It's like you show up, you work your shift, and then at the end of the month you get paid off. But for me, that's such a depressing lifestyle. I don't want to live that. And seeing all this shit on social media, it's so hard not to want that. And so I'm really gonna set myself up to try and achieve that, you know. I pretty much have the next 1 or 2 years roughly planned out. I know what I can do. You know, I'm working on the weekends at like a construction site, and you know, maybe I'll quit that, and I've gotten into soldering a little bit. So like I'm trying to level up, if that makes sense. I'm trying to level up, and each step is like making a bit more money reliably. And maybe I'll work a normal job, but I only want that to be for financing my side hustle, which would be day trading, right? And you know, I hope that I can set people up to go on that journey with me. You know, maybe somebody watches this and feels inspired and, you know, does it themselves. That would be insane, right? And so I just hope to make a difference. I hope to make a difference for myself and other people, especially. I want to be able to document this and be able to actually do something, right? I don't want to sit at home and play video games like most people my age, because that shit gets boring. Like, honestly, bro, I don't want to do that. It's such a... It gets depressing over time, because you're not really... For me, I would feel so guilty because I'm not really doing anything productive. I'm not achieving anything. I'm not making money off of this. So there's got to be something better to do. But I fall into procrastination a lot, where I tell myself I'm going to do something and I want to achieve this by the time I'm 19 years old. But in the end, I just don't do the steps that are required to achieve that. And, you know, that's where getting out your comfort zone comes into play. And that's the reason why telling other people I'm going to make it is going to make me make it, if that makes sense. That's why I'm telling all my friends I'm going to have a Porsche by the time I'm 30. And I'm pretty convinced that that's going to happen. In my head, I want to drive a Porsche when I'm 20. Like, I just want to, I don't know. I know that I can do it. And I know that I can make millions, right? If I just put my head to it, because honestly, it can't be that hard. Like, I've never seen a million, and I don't know anybody that's ever seen a million, but it's got to be possible somehow. It's got to be, I don't know, man. If there's people that have done it, then I should be able to do it as well. Not that I'm any smarter than anybody or, you know, anything. I'm really not, but I know that I have something that's driving me. I know that if I just feel depressed enough to not want to be in the state that I'm in right now, that'll motivate me to actually do the steps. And I know that I definitely have a drive, and I just have to get myself to do the steps, which is show up every day, learn those confluences, and learn to apply them. I'm trying to learn about sessions right now because it's kind of confusing to me. And soon I'm going to be able to actually put money in it. But really, I don't think that's a smart thing. Maybe I'll do like small amounts, like $100, and then I'll trade 1% of my account balance every day, just to get the feel of what it's like to actually trade real money, right? But I think I'm first gonna do a demo account. Like, I got Trading View set up. I got what do I got set up? Trade Locker. This far, I've been I got this app. It's like a stock market simulator, and that's what I've been trying. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, but I've been doing that since like I think half a year. And I did some random investment into Bitcoin, and then it just spiked, and I got like 100,000 off of that. And I I put 5K with 100% leverage. Just the dumbest thing you can do. But yeah, I got my Trading View set up. You know, I can actually look at trades, and I'm trying to understand how to see confluences and act off of those. That's going to be a big thing. And I'm just going to watch people do the thing, right? I'm just going to watch people trade. I'm going to watch people, you know, the thought process, trying to understand why they do the things that they do. And I have a lot of time. That's the thing. Like, I'm really young. I know that. And I know that I have a lot of time to put in. And so I know that I've kind of got a head start because, you know, a lot of people my age don't really think about those things. A lot of people are not in the headspace that I'm in. And I just want to make use of that, honestly. I just want to make as much use of it as possible. And I know that I could have started even earlier. I'm guilty right now. Like, I'm feeling guilty for not starting this earlier, because I know that I had this drive to be successful for pretty much years now, and I didn't act off of it because I didn't know how to. But I don't know. Maybe I've been watching too much TJR, but honestly, I think this might be it. This might be the way I become successful. And if it's not, then it'll be something else, honestly. I know I'll find a way, and I know that someday, somehow, I'll be somewhat successful and be able to be financially independent and, you know, have a nice car. I've actually, this is so funny, I have a list of cars that I want to buy. I have so much, dude. Dude, hold on. I have this note called Car Collection, and it's like literally every car I would want to have in my collection. And it's like Ferraris, I got Porsche Cayman GT4 RS. Dude, I don't know. I just have such a love for cars, honestly, and it would be so sad for me not to be able to drive them right. But anyway, I hope this works. I hope that, you know, really, I don't have anything to hope for, because if this works, it does, and if it doesn't, it just doesn't. I don't really care, bro. I'll just work the 9 to 5. I don't give a fuck, right? Even though I would hate it, but I'll find a way to make it work. And if it doesn't, then it's just not for me. Then God has something else for me, right? So I might as well try. And that's gonna be my journey. And you guys are gonna know if it works out or not. And I'll be able to be an example. I'll be able to show people whether this is a realistic thing to want, and whether it's realistic to achieve that. So yeah, I guess I don't know if I'll even upload this, but we'll see. We'll see if it works out, and you guys will know. So I guess that's it.